Hello and welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. These are collective readings. They are not sign specific readings, so if the title resonates, then the reading may resonate with you. Also, be sure to check out my other channel, Mystical Phoenix Tarot. The link for that is in the description if you'd like to check that channel out. All right, let's get started with your oracles. Messages for the collective. You have torment, anxiety, bondage, depression, troubled. And on the bottom is sing, soul, sing praises, performance. All right, let's get the next oracles. We're going to get 3 of these. Messages for the collective. Have family, generations, children, ancestors, origin. Hook up, one night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, fling. And music, musician, snake, charmer, harmony, melodic. So you have music and sing. This is strange with that family being there. On the bottom is legal matters, justice, divorce, balance, judgment. This sing and music is making me feel like a gathering or a celebration or an event. There could be like someone's family members could be hooking up with someone's person. Something like that. Don't know if that's necessarily what this is, but it seems like something here is leading to an ending. And it's connected to a hookup. Someone here could possibly be getting a third party pregnant. We do have children here. I don't feel like that's what this is either. I'm not sure. We're going to have to get some more information. So let's get the what's the tea. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Messages for the collective. Into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive, curious about you, and haunted, memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. This could indicate the past, but this is also similar to this torment card. On the bottom is bankrupt. So that could be financially bankrupt, emotionally bankrupt, mentally bankrupt. This feels like a third person situation. This feels like someone that is close to the person who is dealing with this has a family member or a friend that seems to be like coming on to their person. Now maybe not in front of their face. All right, so let's get started with the overall energy. Tell me about the overall energy for the collective. Six of Cups in reverse. Strength in reverse. Leo energy. And the Four of Cups. King of Cups on the bottom. See, it keeps talking about the past. This is either about the past or children, because we have both here. This is talking about the past. This is talking about children. But there's like discontentment here. It's like someone doesn't trust someone else, which makes me feel more like this is something that someone has dealt with in the past with this person. Six of Cups in reverse, Strength in reverse, Four of Cups. Empress in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh my lord, this could even be like a family member. I think it might be a family member. Five of Swords in reverse. This, it feels more like someone who wants all the attention. Like whoever is coming on to someone's person, it feels to me like a mother figure is coming on to someone's person. But it's deeper than that. It's like they want to feel like they're better than their child. This is some kind of weird dynamic. It's like I still got it. I can take your person. The Empress in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse. What it's bringing to my mind is that movie American Pie, where I don't know that woman's name. Her and Stifler. If you've watched that movie, Queen of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. I don't think this is going to affect the relationship. It's just a problem with this person. It doesn't necessarily have to be what I'm saying. It's the energy that of what I'm saying. It could be anybody. But I feel like the reason someone does this is because of their insecurity. They want to feel like there's some sort of competition or jealousy they have with the person who's dealing with this. I don't think actually the person you're with in a relationship with may find this to be very weird or even say something about it. I don't think this is leading to like cheating, but I definitely think someone is coming on to whoever's dealing with this as person, but it's to make them feel like they're somehow better. It's like a jealousy or competition thing. Tell me about the overall energy for the collective. Jennifer Coolidge, that's her name. Rich gent, child, that's a new beginning, child or pregnancy. This is like a new relationship. Someone bringing someone new in. And tree, family or health. This could be, if you're a masculine, this could be like a masculine energy that's doing this with your person. Just take out resonates. It's more about the energy, not about genders or anything like that. Yeah, it's something to do with family. This seems to me like someone is bringing a new love interest to some kind of family event. But it's like this always happens. Every time I bring someone new, they do this, is what I'm hearing. It just seems odd. It seems embarrassing to the person who's dealing with it. Tell me about the situation for the collective. I need to take the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, the High Priestess in reverse fell out. That's Pisces energy. The Seven of Wands. And Teacher in reverse. That's an extra card in this deck. Not learning something. Blocking. Could be a situation. It has something to do with some kind of event. And the person who's dealing with this may not even wanted to bring their new love interest to this event because they know what's going to happen. There's something about not using your intuition. Someone never learns to block something. High Priestess in reverse, Seven of Wands, Teacher in reverse. Someone here is not not a very good example, like for the younger people. Temperance in reverse, Page of Cups, and Justice. This is definitely a new love situation. This person invites the new love person, invites them. Bring so and so over. I don't think the person dealing with this really wants to. Temperance in reverse, Page of Cups, Justice. This could be, it seems like to me it's family. Like I said, it could be any kind of situation, but everyone here is adults. There's nothing like gross going on here necessarily, other than the fact that people close to you are trying to take your person. Um, but this could even be like aunts or uncles or cousins, or there's just someone here that this is it. Anytime someone brings someone new, this happens. Seven of Swords in reverse. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, let's meet the new person. Knot of Swords. Someone, whoever's dealing with this, may be warning this new love interest before, yeah, before this happens. No way to avoid an imbalance. This feels like an awkward holiday situation or something, which we've got. Thanksgiving just happened. So this could have happened over Thanksgiving, or Christmas is coming up as well. Tell me about the situation. Child, someone, yeah, this is a new beginning, child or pregnancy. So you could be the child, or this could be someone who's childish or immature. Hope. Yeah, see, someone's hoping that this is saying bring your person. Someone doesn't want to do it, but someone's hoping that they will. And man, masculine energy. This has nothing to do with the new person. This is between this person and the person who's dealing with it. The one who's doing this has some sort of competition or jealousy. They want to feel like they are better, like they can take this person's, the one who's dealing with this person. I don't know what, there's some kind of beef here or something. Because I don't think it matters who it is. They're going to do this. It's like flirting, or I feel like all it's doing ultimately is embarrassing the person who's dealing with this and making the new person feel awkward. I think they could be doing this to try to run the new person off. Why do they do this? It seems to me like this is something that goes deeper. This person has some kind of hidden competition or jealousy. They feel insecure. So there's something about the person that's dealing with this that makes that person feel insecure. So to give themselves a boost or whatever, they're either doing this to try to make themselves feel better about themselves, or they're doing this to try to push the new person away. So the one dealing with this, they run away from the new person, or they run away from the person dealing with this, the new person does. It's strange, but I'm willing to bet this isn't unheard of. So tell me about the outcome for the collective. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like I said, I don't think anything comes out of this. Especially if you're bringing new love interest into a family get together or whatever, it's usually always awkward. So what I'm trying to say is I don't think it's going to affect the new love relationship. It's just going to be a little weird. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, Five of Cups, Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles. This looks like someone was hopeful that things would go well, but has regret or disappointment. Recognition of an imbalance, giving up on leaving someone out in the cold. I think there is a heads up here given to the new love interest. This looks to me like the person who's doing this is like, I failed again. Darn, I failed again. Five of Cups, Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Swords, King of Wands, Four of Swords. Yeah, it looks like this person's hoping that they'll run. They may be intentionally being weird to try to run the new person off. I don't understand. There's either some sort of conflict here that's happened in the past where this person's just hell bent on some kind of revenge, or this person just has some kind of hidden agenda because there is some sort of competition or jealousy here. But the intention is to, it has nothing to do with the new love interest. It has something to do with inflicting some sort of damage on the person who's dealing with this. This feels to me like a family member. It feels really strong like a family member, but it could be a friend. They've got hidden motives here, though, as to why they're doing this. Tell me about the outcome for the collective. Theft, yeah. See, that's literally stealing something. It's also stealing someone's time, effort, energy, resources. It could be trying to steal someone's person. I don't think they really want to steal someone's person. They might. I think it's just to like show up the one who's dealing with this. Endings. They're trying to they're trying to run this new person off. That's what's going on here. But I feel like this has happened before. So I feel like whoever is bringing the person dealing with this is bringing this love interest, like, listen, this is probably going to happen. So just ignore it. Um, because this is showing up like the person who's trying to do this has failed. So tell me about the advice for the collective. This is a crazy reading. The Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy, the Six of Wands in reverse, yep, and the Devil in reverse. It's indicating like this person is toxic. Devil's Capricorn energy. But it's saying they're failing in regards to trying to end the relationship. It's like this person is holding some sort of grudge in regards to the one who's dealing with this. The person who's dealing with this, whether they realize it or not, has done something to piss this person off. And you may have not done necessarily anything. There's some sort of jealousy or competition here. This person could be mad because they don't have nobody. So they're like, for some reason, they think if I can't have nobody, then you shouldn't have nobody either. So I'm going to flirt with your new person and maybe they'll be weirded out and run off. Something like that. The Hierophant in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, the Devil in reverse. Four Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and Two of Wands in reverse. Discontentment. Four Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, not working together. They're unhappy because they were unable to accomplish this. Like they weren't successful. They may have been successful in the past. It didn't work. They're mad because it didn't work. To me, this would feel like this doesn't happen like, I don't think this happens every time someone gets around this person. It could. It seems to me it's like just when someone is new. Or this could be a situation where this person does want someone's person and they're constantly trying to get them to come on to them because they want a breakup here. I don't know. It's a weird dynamic. This is someone who's too close for comfort. It feels to me like it's weird that they're even doing this. And it's questionable as to why they're even doing this, but I feel like it's some kind of hidden motive or hidden agenda they have. Tell me about the advice for the collective. The Sun, that's clarity, change. Yeah. And the Moss, theft and destruction. They're definitely wanting the relationship to end, whether it's just for spot or because they want what the other has. Um, Without a doubt, they want the relationship to fail. I don't think it's going to happen though. I don't think really what they're doing is affecting anything other than making things awkward. I don't know if the one dealing with this has just not said anything to this person, or maybe if you're the one dealing with this and you did say something to them, maybe they would stop. But then again, they might just get worse. I don't know. But it is saying, however the situation goes, whether they're just trying to scare someone off or run them off, or whether they're trying to take someone's person, their goal here is to end the relationship for the person who's dealing with this. It feels like something personal that they've got against the one who's dealing with this. So, but I don't know. All right, let's get the closing messages. Closing messages for the collective. Oh, my lord, driven by jealousy. The thought of you being with someone else drives them crazy. Next full moon, yes. I don't I don't feel like this is like an ex or like someone who has feelings for the one dealing with this. I feel like this is someone who has a problem with the one dealing with this. They either the person who's doing this either wants the one who's dealing with this as person, or they just want to ruin this person's relationships when they get in new relationships. On the bottom is trust your angels. Too stubborn to change. There will be a divine intervention after hitting rock bottom. Says no and allow things to unfold. Okay. Let's get the untamed truth. Oh my goodness. All right. Messages for the collective. Balance. And on the bottom is air. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see what balance says. 21 says regulate, give and take, as above, so below, scattered energy, growth, and root chakra. This balance needs to be restored in an area of your life at this time. Your energy may be feeling scattered or dispersed right now, or you may be faced with a situation that needs a balanced or fair outcome. Maintain a stable foundation to ensure secure growth for your future. Regulate your time and be sure you are giving yourself space to feel grounded to ensure a positive, harmonious outcome. Spread your energy equally between your goals and yourself. It's important to create proper space in your life for growth before taking any action at this time. You can only grow as far as you are rooted, so be sure to give yourself proper time to ground. Don't burn the candle at both ends or get ahead of yourself at this time. Remember to take as much as you give and exercise moderation. Take time to be still and observe where your energy is going and then adjust accordingly. Be aware of where you put your time and energy. It is not serving you to split your energy right now. What I feel like it's saying is not to give this person any energy. It's saying to ignore the situation. All right, everyone, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.